All right. This your boy Cashews.
This your boy TK.
It's your girl Diamond.
And it's your girl Tasty.
And we are.
Hiphop Millennials podcast.
Hey y'all, we in this motherfucking studio.
And we made it. So now that we have visuals, y'all can see all these wonderful faces.
Man, what the fuck we look like?
The personalities behind, the look behind the personalities.
Like the laughs, the jokes, everything.
Yeah. So let's get into it and let's talk about our week first. How was y'all week?
It was good. We went out last night. Yeah. I got a little fucked up.
Where y'all went to? Where y'all went?
Was it Ember or
yeah,
Ember
or Allure, something like that.
It was kind of lounge.
It was cool though.
We got fucked up. I got fucked up.
It was like a section, like laid back vibes, like.
No, it was small. It was like sections all in the middle, but then it was like the dance floor was around it. I didn't like. It was stupid. It was a stupid.
It had a little weird setup, but it was cool. The music was jumping down.
Yeah.
First of all, y'all, $18 for a shot.
No. First of all,
a shot of what?
I got a double.
Liquid gold, nigga.
That's what it's right.
I got a double shot, and my drink was like $32 or something like that. Yeah.
No.
When she got all them shots, it was like $113. We only got 5 shots.
And y'all didn't even get Ace of Spades and nothing expensive.
Man, what? No sparklers, no nothing.
Where is it located at?
It's
In the
Atlanta.
city. Yeah.
That's a lot.
First time you ever been there?
Yeah, it was straight though. It had good parking. You know, like everybody in Atlanta got sucky parking.
Yeah, it had a little parking, like a parking garage or like a little what do you call it? Like a
parking deck, I guess.
Yeah, right across
like
the
where they
street
had
from
the
it. It
little,
was hella space.
The machines where you gotta take a picture.
Yeah.
So would you go back?
With a section.
Yeah,
we would get
with
a section.
Yeah,
Okay. Bad.
Because you know the drinks come with it, but.
Well, so we've been basically planning to get to this episode that we're doing right now.
we've
Were y'all
been
nervous in
trying.
any way?
A little bit.
What about you, Diamond?
I'm straight now.
You straight?
Like, I'm good. Like now that I'm here, it's not a big deal. Like, it's okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for everybody to, see us and know what we look like finally.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful people.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and kick this off, and I'm gonna get into the Cashews That's Nuts segment, and that's when we basically get into the latest music and whatever is hot going on right now. So we're gonna talk about Beyonce's new singles because she got the Act 2 on the way, and the song is called
Texas Hold'em.
Come on, man.
16 carriages.
So let's get into it. My Beehive, man. What y'all think about it? I'm gonna tell y'all what I think. Hold on. First, I don't know. I don't want to hear you do no country music. I'm not against it.
When they switch genres.
Come on, man. Just stay R&B. Give us them hits that you always gave us.
I think that as an artist, you have to grow. You have to, switch it up. And I think that she just getting her country back. You can sing. If you can sing, you can sing. And if you want to,
No, that's so a little different, though. Country so a little different than
No,
R&B,
but y'all
so.
like country music. So I don't,
true,
you see what I'm saying?
But as an
From
artist, you
country
always
artists.
want to grow, too. And you don't want to just stay stagnant in one genre.
But you don't feel like that's no different than people like culture vultures, kind of like, because you go into somebody else's genre, like taking over?
Don't forget she from Houston.
Right.
Yeah, that is, well, yeah.
It ain't nothing more country than Houston, Texas.
I think she did good. I like both of them. They sound good. She does sound like a R&B artist over a country beat, though, not necessarily a country artist.
Yeah.
That's probably why she got turned away from the country stations.
That makes sense.
Because they felt she was more
She
R&B
Beyonce,
than,
Beyonce the country song?
Pretty much. That's why I wasn't really offended when everybody was like, oh my God, they won't play her on country stations and things like that. I agree, because it does sound like she's just, R&B artist over country beat, but it does sound good. I like the songs. I like the lyrics. I like everything about it. I think she did good.
And K. Michelle's trying to do the same thing, right? Like,
She did, not try to.
She did?
and has an
Okay.
album.
She did
and
that
That's
shit
her
was-
lane.
She's
so
doing
she
it, and
switched
it's
over,
good.
yeah.
Like she sounds really good. I like it.
So it's added to the playlist.
Yes, mine.
I don't like Beyonce.
I like it.
I don't know if that
I'm
Well,
with it.
I'm gonna tell you what's not added to my playlist. Lil Kim,
Right.
Look, she the GOAT. I'm not dissing her anyway, but she has a new song.
The GOAT?
The GOAT. She the GOAT.
Hold on, of what,
Of
though?
women, women rap.
Female
Female.
hip hop.
She's the originator. I wouldn't say GOAT. That's
Okay,
a stretch.
I mean one of the GOATs of pussy rap.
Yeah.
Pretty
Come on,
much.
man.
No,
Let's call it what it is.
Real though.
We go.
Nasty shit.
We gonna give it her respect, but she has a new song and it's called "Love for You," and look. Just because you're an old artist, I feel like you already have your lane. I don't think that you need to come in and try to sound like the young, generation or appeal to the young generation. If you just do what you do, I think we'll appreciate it. Yeah. I feel like on this song, she was definitely influenced by Young Thug.
Yeah,
it had a little Young Thug to it. You know,
she did
like
everything that he did.
But would that be no different than an artist going to a different genre versus trying to sound like a new artist?
It's a difference. It's
a
definitely a
difference?
difference.
Okay.
In my opinion, I feel like actually switching up your genre and trying something new to appeal to a new crowd or introduce your fan base to a new sound is
Right.
different
I can
than
see that.
you trying to adjust to what everybody else is doing.
yeah,
Trying
I,
to
re-
sound
I
like
respect the
kids.
legends that keep it legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Fair
song
enough, fair
just
enough.
wasn't legendary to me.
It
Yeah.
wasn't.
No.
I'm not gonna
I'm
listen
not a
to
big
it.
Lil Kim fan anyway, so I
Well.
wouldn't.
I
it's
was
the
look,
ill
hardcore.
Not
Hey,
the
come on,
ill,
man.
no,
No,
yeah.
first of all, that's Foxy.
Oh yeah, damn.
See, that's how-
damn,
see?
damn.
Look,
Well,
put some respect on that.
I mean,
name, yo.
it is. I mean, she give her flowers. I'm not saying that, but again, let it go.
Damn, let it
Yeah.
go. Look, keep going. Just because you get old, don't mean you got to stop. And
But ain't nothing wrong with that. But
She shouldn't have.
yeah, she going. It's a downward spiral at this point. Like you're making it worse. It's like
She-
beating a dead dog.
I feel like she
Aw.
was reaching. Like she was trying too hard to sound like Young Thug.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
not too hard on Lil Kim, man.
She was.
I
No,
mean, maybe she's
it's
trying to
the
pay
truth.
Jeffrey homage. You know,
She
he
was
locked
reaching.
up.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
relax.
She was reaching.
Free wise.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Okay, so we're going to switch it up and go into something a little bit more darker.
As we always have
Man.
to.
Yes, we do get dark, don't we?
Right. Let's
All
get
right,
into
so it's
it.
a man. His name is Romeo Nance. He's from Joliet, Illinois. He killed 7 members of his own family. Now,
Wow.
what happens to where you got to kill everybody in the family? And I'm not making a joke of it. I mean, what do y'all think happened? Do y'all think he's mentally insane or is something triggered him?
It's either mental or disrespect. I think that's the only things you can certify killing a
Disrespect
lot
can
of
make
people.
you kill
'Cause one of
8
those people
members.
was his mother.
Maybe.
His mother, his sisters, cousin, uncle.
Yeah.
It was like,
It was adults and kids.
Yes.
You know,
And
and,
Trump-
not
yeah,
to
and kids,
mention
his
he
little sister.
killed a 42-year-old another man. No, he killed a 28-year-old another person, another man, and then he shot another person. I think it had to be mental for sure. I think shit, he got mad because Keisha was getting them taxes. It's like, nah,
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No,
For real.
but, no, I'm
You
just
ain't
But-
claim me, ma.
you
But-
know,
Then he went out like a punk and killed himself.
Yes.
That's what I
you know,
hate. Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, what's happening after that? You going to jail, you going to get killed
It don't
anyway.
matter.
Yeah.
I know, but still,
Electric something.
But still, the people
They going
should
to
be
give
able
him
to,
both of the
But people
penalties.
should be able to have that justice of seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
Yeah.
I'd be mad.
Would
as
you
hell.
want to see one of your family members get killed? Because that was the only person. Those would be the only people that would want to see that. Like, if his sister is
I mean,
one of the
I
ones that
want
came
justice.
out.
I want to
Yeah.
see you
As a-
get
But if,
Picture
killed.
is
but
your
it's your
cousin.
other family member, though. I see
Yeah.
what he's saying. That
Yeah.
is kind of
like
wild, though.
everybody loses. You know, it's
Yeah.
a tragedy situation.
I can't imagine.
Everybody loses when the family feuds.
That's
Exactly.
a lot of.
I mean, real
What the fuck
talk.
is up with the punchlines?
That was hard.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, you know, a lot of times in our community, it's a lot of family trauma.
Yeah.
No, for real.
You know, things happen when you're in your youth, or it could be something sexual, and we don't know. I'm just saying it could be something sexual. He could have previous mental issues.
Yeah, and then you feel like
Yeah.
people don't believe you, or like you making you lying or something.
Because when you think about the people that he killed, it's his mother. You know, why would you
Close-knit,
exactly?
yeah.
If something happened, maybe he felt that they didn't protect him.
You think he called out for help before and no one listened?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
You don't
that
just
happens
wake
a lot
up one
too,
day
yeah.
and feel like you gotta end everybody's life that's around you.
I mean,
People
you do
are
if you're
ignoring.
crazy.
So you feel like that?
That's
You
not
ever-
what I said.
okay,
I don't feel
okay.
anything. I'm saying it's possible if you're crazy.
Let me find out.
Right.
We need to
Okay.
have a little talk right
Well,
quick.
What you guys?
Hold on.
But R.I.P. to the victims.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tragic.
You know,
That's
that's
terrible.
tragic. I don't think I've ever heard anything like this before.
That's some serious
where this
counseling.
many people die in one family at one time. I do remember in I think it was East St. Louis one time, a dad accidentally killed 7 or 8 of his own children.
Hold up. How do you ask? That's a wild story.
Well,
The
it get
word
really cold in
accidentally is
Illinois,
as well.
Yeah.
and he tried to get a generator,
Oh,
and he
part of
didn't
my-
know
oh, okay.
the generator
Okay.
couldn't be in the house.
I got you.
I think I heard. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I
got
heard.
you.
So
That makes sense.
yes, RIP to those victims.
That's terrible.
And we're gonna keep it
babies.
moving. We had 1 dead and 7 injured after a vehicle crashed into a hospital in North Austin Medical Center in Austin, Texas. Now, we all done been to the ER before.
I'm really trying to picture that.
And
like,
you just, you know, it's one of the worst places that you could be. And you know,
They said it was an accident.
it's
too.
of
Yeah.
course it better
Yeah,
been an
like,
accident.
It wasn't intentional.
so was he trying to get to the ER and just like?
I think he had like a medical emergency. Something happened to where he pressed the pedal and a heart attack. You never know what.
Oh,
happened when you're
yeah, like he
driving,
seized
so
up or
he
something,
ran
yeah.
into the place, but they was able to push a lot of people away before a lot of people got injured.
That's wild.
Yeah,
Just
transferred to a
imagine you
different,
just waiting to be
facility.
seen
That's crazy.
and a car come through the wall.
I mean, yeah,
Right, like your nurse call your name. Could I have boobs? Like,
that's
Damn.
that's
that
crazy.
is wild.
It's
That's what
not
happened a
funny,
lot lately,
but it's
though.
not funny.
It's not.
It's not funny. Like some lives were lost.
Yeah.
But it's a little humor there. I ain't gonna lie. Like it just sounds fucked up.
It's
Like,
because it's
the
the worst place
imagery.
to be. Yeah.
It's been happening a lot. Like in Atlanta, there was a delivery van that drove into a lady's garage and could have killed her and her kids, but they was in another room at the time. So
So why can't nobody drive?
Stop
it's
texting
not
and
that.
driving.
He
Trying
had
to-
a heart attack. He had a heart attack, and then
But you know they do say Georgia is one amongst the worst drivers in America.
And you know, motherfuckers be talking about flying cars. This is why we don't need flying cars.
Man, what?
If
That's
you
gonna get
motherfuckers-
worse. Imagine a crash in the air.
Somebody gonna come through your wall.
Right.
No, but R.I.P. again.
Right, yeah, no,
to
that's
the one
terrible,
that
man.
died, and then
Praying
the
for those
seven
families.
Praying for those families, because that is nuts.
Tragic.
It's very tragic. So on a lighter note, let's go ahead and get into Come Have a Taste with Tea with my girl Taste Tea.
Guys, y'all ready for this shit?
We ready, man.
Okay, so what is one of the wildest things, or not even things, a lie that somebody done told you and then you found out the truth after the fact? I'm finna tell y'all because I just found out this bullshit the other day.
All right, let's get it.
Right.
So I went on this date, right? And when I say it was a good date, everything went good, you know, had a good time. We went to this restaurant. We came outside. They like, oh, I must have left the light on in my car. The battery in my car need a jump or whatever. So I didn't think nothing about it. They get out the car because nobody was coming out the restaurant to give us a jump. Right. Long story short, they get the jump, you know, boom, we go. I get dropped off and go home. So just the other day, why the fuck I found out that the car never needed a motherfucking jump. You know now on like the new age cars, they can turn your car off when you don't make your payment.
Yeah,
Your
they
car
do.
got fucking turned off, and you came up with this cockamamie ass story.
That's crazy.
About but you went through the whole process of getting a jump,
Absolutely.
Wow.
and then the whole time I'm thinking you on the phone with somebody giving us a jump. Fast
Yeah.
forward, no, you on the phone with the car
With the
people trying to pay your car. No, you get the jump, they turn your car on, and then.
Also, it's all simultaneously.
Man, yeah, because as soon as you pay it, they turn
They
your
cut
shit
it back on. Yeah.
and
I ain't never had a car like
Yeah.
that. That's
That is
ain't that crazy?
Every car is like
Ain't
that
that crazy
now.
offer? But you should have paid that car note before you trying to take a nigga out on a date.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying.
That is a mess. I'm sorry.
Did you put him on blast?
No,
I would.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't find out until just recently what happened.
So did they tell you, or you just found out? From
No, they told me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was fucked up.
At least they told you though.
I mean, it wasn't fucked up. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't have to, you know.
You can look at it like you were more important than this motherfucker's car note. Getting on that date.
Whatever.
I mean, right, that's a stretch, but
Right,
I
you
mean,
taking
right.
shit too fucking far.
Right, that's a
nigga,
stretch,
you
man.
need
I'm
to-
just trying to get you
I
all
don't never
up.
want to be with nobody who put me before their responsibilities. That's super
Look, that's the
crazy.
ultimate red flag
Nah,
right there.
They gotta say I took you out, but I didn't pay my rent. Well, you can't stay here. So
I'm pretty sure motherfuckers do that all the time. TK, you ain't never took a girl out, only had a couple of dollars left.
Nah, I wouldn't even do it like that.
You wouldn't do it like
'Cause that
that?
don't even make sense to me because I'm not finna.
I can't even have a good
Yeah.
time.
So you ain't
thinking
never-
about
You know
this
why?
light
Because
bill?
I'm not
You
finna
be nervous as hell that car don't swipe.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Nervous
Or you
for the
looking
bill
at what
to
she
come.
ordered? I'm like, all right.
Okay,
You
what's
add to your head.
What's your lie?
Shit.
All right, I go
Yeah,
first.
kick
I go
it off.
next. Mine's was so a girl I was dealing with at the time. I'm at a party, and I guess she just didn't want me to be there. So she told me that the stepdad she had at the time was beating on her. Cat, you know what I'm talking about.
I remember.
So long story short, I get my man's uncle to drive me all the way over there. I call the police banging on the door. She come down in her pajamas. The stepdaddy's talking about come down in his drawers. Everybody sleep. The whole house dark.
God.
They're like, well, what's going on? And I'm like, well, she told me she upstairs crying like, I didn't think you were gonna call the cops. Like, yo, I almost went to jail for filing a false report and everything. Like,
That's crazy.
because I'm thinking you getting beat off.
And niggas definitely rushed to that house
You
to
know
make
what
sure
I'm
you were
saying?
straight.
Expeditiously.
Oh my god.
That shit was wild.
Okay, mine was I was dating somebody in my 20s who claimed they worked at this like high scale restaurant up in Atlanta, you know,
Okay.
this nice old restaurant. So he invites us to the restaurant. He said he was a manager. Okay. So we show up, me and my friends show up thinking that we're gonna get free food, stuff like that. That's what he said. You know, we'll hook you up, whatever. So we come, we ask for it, we sit down, we ask for his name. They're like, who? And I'm like, I say the name again,
crazy.
and
He
they don't
even
know
work
who
there?
the fuck this nigga is. No.
Damn.
And I call him. I'm like, okay, we here at the restaurant, so what's up?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you actually went?
Girl.
No, you.
Cut it
That's
out.
wild.
When I say, I was like, so do you work here or no? He's like, no, I don't work there. You know, I didn't really expect you to go over there.
That's
And I'm
crazy.
like,
That's-
okay, look
See,
here.
that'd be that
Don't even
fucking-
play me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what
Don't
are we
even play me.
lying for? If you got to lie to
impress
try to
them
get
females.
And
but
don't
that's-
invite us to come to the restaurant. He literally
Because
said,
I'm
you and
finna
your
pull that
friends
card
come
every
through.
time. Don't leave with no money, because
Absolutely.
guess what? I'm finna ask you for some money. You
Absolutely.
don't
Yeah,
have to
no,
lie
for
to
real.
kick it, and that's what
I
makes
was
it
like,
corny. You know what I'm
wow.
saying?
Okay.
Well, I think mine is just basically so motherfucker lie to you about being pregnant.
Oh,
To
yeah.
get that abortion money?
Absolutely.
Damn.
I've read that 500 a couple of times.
But first of all, I know it's impossible that your ass is pregnant. Pull out game.
Okay.
Hold on. Wrapped up,
Vicious
pull out
with
game.
it.
You know you did. Okay, I didn't even bust.
You can get pregnant off of pre-cum. You can.
That is
true.
You can.
Sure, you can. But I know this motherfucker was lying.
Okay.
The
Did you
lies
pay that bread though?
Hell no. I never believed it. And then it had got to this point. She was kind of crazy. She was like, I'm about to kill myself if you don't come over here right now.
Oh, Lord,
Yeah.
one of them.
It was one of them. So, yeah.
Right.
Something
You
That's
wasn't
great.
getting nothing. I don't even think it was
Okay,
about the
that's
bread. I think she just wanted that attention.
It's all
Yeah,
about
of
the
course.
You know, she wanted
That's how
the
mine
attention
started.
from it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, and so how would you feel if your partner of many years just bust out with some new sex moves? Would you feel like they was cheating or like they
I
just
can't see
trying
myself
to
being
spice
mad about
up?
it.
Like,
Depending on what it is.
I mean, just like some shit you ain't never fucking seen before. Like, you know your partner, once y'all be together, you know what the fuck they...
I know.
She tried to say, get it from that bag. I
You're
want to see what
right.
that
She
feels
just bust
like.
out some like stupid, nasty, just some shit they've never done before, and they're very good at it.
Maybe she had that in the arsenal already.
Y'all been together
and she
for,
just ain't
for
want to pull
10,
it out.
5 plus years, 10 plus years.
I mean, women know they men. They know that you might not have been with some shit at first, and
Yeah.
she didn't want to be judged.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want you to look at
That's
me like
true,
something.
too.
You know,
Like,
so
I wouldn't take offense because
wouldn't.
I read a lot of erotica books too, and I get a lot of ideas from those erotica books, and I be wanting to try some stuff sometimes. So I get it. It can come from anywhere.
I
Like, it can
think
come
if
from-
that.
you're good
Okay.
at it, it's
I'm
a
not
little
gonna
scary.
know.
No,
cheating.
I don't get if,
okay,
if
first
I
we got to
would-
get into
I'm
what.
not.
Give me an example of a
Okay,
move.
just like perfect
I need a
example.
really
You're
ass
okay sucking dick. She just okay or
then
just
just started
regular.
nowhere,
she
And
had
then
got
now
3,000.
She started deep throat.
Hey, she could have been watching Booty Talk 36 and got some skill from somewhere.
Or practicing.
Or
prac-
listening.
or listening.
I get pointers all the time.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
But after 10 years, you decided to listen after 10
I mean,
years?
shit.
I mean, yeah.
Some people be shot for 10 years.
Especially if your man,
That's bullshit.
especially if you know your
Y'all
man
are
wanted
delusional.
deep down.
Let this,
No
my
shit.
nigga,
If you
we've
trust
been
him, I mean,
fucking
You
for,
get that little
I
numbness
don't
spray in the
know.
back, all of a sudden, girl, you go.
I don't believe that. I feel like if we've been fucking...
What is something that your man could just bust out that would make you uncomfortable?
Nigga moves, or even certain, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how your partner... I don't give
He
a
put a
fuck.
little hip in there all of a sudden. He
It's
don't put
not
no hip in
even
there.
like,
Nigga
or
squat
even
from
in
the
squat,
coochie,
the
you
African
know what
squat
I'm saying?
fuck.
Right, just, it did, like, nigga, who the fuck you been fucking like this? Because you ain't never fucked me like this before.
But if you know their every move, then you know they not, you know what I'm saying, doing
I've
nothing. and
seen
just-
people with double families and their
That-
spouse
yeah,
know.
that
That
is
doesn't
true,
mean
though.
y'all was
Yeah.
saying like people don't cheat and get
Hey.
like you guys are delusional.
I
Anyways,
wouldn't think my spouse was cheating. That's all I'm saying.
I don't trust nobody.
It be like that.
Clearly.
though.
That's
It
gonna
be
have to
like
taste
that.
the tea.
All right. Yes.
That was a good one, though.
I got a question for y'all. We all parents here. What is too far when involving your kids into take your child to work day? I mean, we all been to take your child to work day,
That's what your
right?
job is.
I mean, so if your job is a professional waxer of private areas, first of all, I wouldn't have my child there anyway. I don't feel like this is appropriate, but
Yeah.
we have a woman. Her name is Jasmine Moss. She brings her 5-year-old daughter to work and lets her wax the clients.
Over 24.
24
Right.
clients.
She was
wild.
7.
First of all, bitch, I'm calling
CPS
child
right
services
over it.
right now.
Right. Well,
Because-
they're already doing it now. It's the police department and then Child Protective Services. They done came and done made a joint investigation just off of the pictures by itself, but they can't find shit because they're saying that they tried to go to the address where they got the business license at and nobody's there, and then they
It's
tried
a
to
virtual
call,
address. Yes,
and then
exactly what
nobody's
happened.
answering
Gotcha,
the phone.
bitch.
Gotcha,
So-
bitch.
Yeah, that's how
She
that's how I got
basically
my LLC.
said that she wants her daughter to have a piece of her.
Right, so
Legacy
let
type
me
shit.
read the fucking. This is the caption
Come
on
on,
the post.
break
It
it
says, "She literally helped me wax 24 clients starting at 7:25 a.m. to 5 p.m. She made a total of $744, and I'm gonna put that money towards whatever her future dreams and aspirations are." Girl, it.
First off, bringing your
That's
7-year-old daughter to
hustling.
do that
That's
is ridiculous. It
inappropriate.
is
So
highly
okay, so
inappropriate.
how would y'all feel if it was a boy though?
I don't
And-
like it
But
either
see,
way.
But I don't know, because I see women take showers with their
Your
daughters.
own
Would you bring
child,
one of your
though.
daughters and let them wax grown ass women?
All I'm saying, if I'm
Your
going
second
to
youngest
Yes.
a
is
wa-
at work with her mother.
7-year-old to.
Look
I
at
mean,
that
they
thing.
have the same body parts. I
No,
can't.
if I'm going to first
See, that's
of
what's
all,
wrong with 2024.
I mean, look,
it's
for real.
inappropriate. At
Nah,
the
I
end
feel
of
you,
the
though.
day, this little girl shouldn't be seeing these fucking coochies, and that's
No,
just what it
she
is. If
shouldn't.
the mama should be charged as well as the people who was getting their coochie wax, because at the end of the day, I'm not finna go into no establishment to get a
Lay
wax,
on the
and
table
it's a
with a
little
7-year-old,
girl.
yeah.
I don't even
That's
think
so
I
wild.
feel
There.
comfortable.
You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
I wouldn't feel
Imagine
comfortable
putting
either.
little hands on your leg.
No,
like,
you know, like
That's
it's
crazy.
wrong, you know,
Right.
and I just feel like they took shit too fucking far.
They did.
And she needs to. I don't know about jail time.
Yeah, I wouldn't
but,
say jail time.
I mean,
You're taking
And it's-
nepotism too far.
And
see,
it's obviously she regrets it because she blocked all her social media. She not answering nothing.
she only
don't
regrets
wanna,
it
I
because
don't
people
know.
are looking at her
That's what
like
it
she
is.
doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Because,
See,
and
I-
everybody's like intention, but that
But
doesn't matter.
I agree with
You
that, though.
can't-
It
that's
wasn't
like-
ill intent, though.
So you can
that's the
accidentally
wrong
kill
job to do
somebody
that.
and
You
then no,
can-
it's
murder
you can
and waxing coochie is
No,
not the
but
same
intent
thing.
is intent. It doesn't matter if you meant something to be wrong or not. If
I
it's
see what you're
wrong,
saying,
it's
yeah.
fucking wrong.
Okay, so it's wrong because
Because
TK saying
it's
that it's
pussy,
not
and
wrong
she's a
because
little girl.
pussy.
Yeah,
so,
she has her
you know,
own
men be
vagina.
getting waxed too now. See,
They
if you
said
can't do it
women.
for anybody,
Yeah,
you
I
can't
see,
I don't
yeah.
think you should be able to do it for anybody.
Yeah.
Like I'm running from the children no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if it's
for real.
it, like
And
I
then
don't know. I
even
don't-
with that, with the
nah.
same body parts, that's with your own kids. It's not like I would never come to your house and be, changing, getting booty ass naked in front of the baby. Or you see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's only appropriate in front of your
If it's
own
your own
children.
children,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because why they came out of your body and you popped them out of your pussy. That's what I'm saying. But to see other women that she took shit too far.
She did. It was
Absolutely.
crazy.
I think it's wrong.
That was highly inappropriate.
700 though, that's a little
That,
hustle.
first
though.
of all, you, I
That's
mean, you made
hell,
701. That means she was doing that motherfucking slave labor. She was
No,
humping
for
and pumping.
real.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
what the
Yo,
Like-
what happened to teaching your kids how to braid hair and shit?
No,
like
for
that?
real.
What? Something
Cause
else.
man, everything is a hustle nowadays. In her mind, it was just another side hustle type shit. Like,
I'm thinking that the bitch couldn't find a babysitter of some sort.
Yeah.
And she had to
Oh,
take her
yeah,
kid
type-
to work
yeah,
or something. Like
yeah.
I don't even understand how it ain't no daycare around.
it's the
No.
women for me. Like I get people do whatever they want with their own kids, but your
clients
yeah,
sit
that's
down there and
wild.
actually do
Like,
to even let a little girl.
If
If
you
I'm
got your
laying on the
legs
table
bust
about to get a
open-
Brazilian wax and some 7-year-old girl walk in talking about, okay, I'm about to wax you, I
Yeah.
would be like, no, ma'am.
Right.
Where's your
What-
mom?
Yeah.
Stay still.
No.
So she couldn't be like a young Michael Jackson prodigy. You know, she
Right.
just really good at what
Right.
she's just good at what she do.
Comfortable.
right.
I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
I'm against it. As a father, if I find out that my child is helping clean up some pussies, I'm
Not clean up.
I'm not
some-
happy.
So do you think it's just as wrong? Like if
Yes.
it was listen,
Okay,
if
go
it was a 5-year-old child cooking in like a Chinese restaurant.
no, because cooking
I think
helps
it's
you
just
with
when
survival
Jimbo's
skills.
involved, it becomes
No,
bad.
but I'm saying like
because they shouldn't be near fire.
it's
and
a
knives and shit,
5-year-old in a busy Friday night, fucking stir frying it
cooking
up.
duck and shit.
at a
They have
kitchen.
laws. First of all, they have laws against child labor. They
So
probably
is
don't
that
even
not
be
the
there.
same?
They
It's
don't
not
follow
the
that.
same.
Cooking is a life skill.
Yes,
Waxing
cooking is a life
cookies
skill.
is not
And I
a
heard a
life
lot
skill.
of the ladies
Okay.
was saying she could have started with the arm or the legs.
Yeah,
like,
if you wanted
went
to
straight
teach
to the
just
pussy.
a skill, she
Coulda
could have
went
did
to
under the arm.
armpit,
Yeah,
yeah.
for
Went
sure.
straight to the coochie.
There's
Yeah.
other ways to do this.
It's tragic.
Yeah, it's
she needs
too-
to be jailed.
Come on, man. So we're gonna kick it into our main topic, and it's about entrepreneurship. And we got a professional right here who has his own business.
TK.
Shout it out and tell us about the trials and tribulations that it takes to get this business running, get it off the ground, and not getting discouraged from not seeing the success that you feel like you need to
No,
see.
that's
You
the
feel
biggest.
you deserve.
yeah,
no,
that
that's
you feel
the
you need
biggest
to
thing for
deserve,
real.
and the successes.
Right. So I started a clothing line. It's called True Kings Clothing Apparel. It's when you first go into it, like your ideas and stuff, you be ready, like, I'm gonna sell this, I'm gonna sell that. But when reality hits you, it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The biggest thing is marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's so many social media websites, but people don't know you.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to certain businesses, people are very, very skeptical. And food and clothes is like the two major things what the people put on their body and what they put in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard. And like outsourcing and then the logistics and stuff and tax, it's a lot. It is a lot. Like grants and I mean, but I would say that the freedom of being your own boss and you know what I'm saying. I've made a lot of money, but enough to be like, dang, people really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Started something from nothing.
you know what
but
I'm
it's
saying?
coming
Like
from
when,
it, yeah.
when you make your first sale, it do make you feel good because it's like, dang, I did this on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like so,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's not as bad. It's just it is very hard as far as like I said, keep going because you got of course life be life and shit like that.
Yeah.
But also, money and stuff like that. Like you can just got money to just, all right, I'm about to throw $10,000 and do this, do
Lots
that.
of
Like,
sacrifice.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of
Like,
clothing brands.
Shit,
Too.
even
You know
with
how
us,
Shein has like the
you know what I'm
copyright.
saying?
Yeah, started
Yeah.
this. It's a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's sacrifice. We got to do time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a lot. You know
And
what I'm
sometimes
saying?
you just
Like,
got people hating. They don't want to. They
Yeah.
see you doing something and they don't want to support it just because it's you.
It's
Yeah.
like crabs in a barrel.
Yeah.
Like people don't want to. They want to keep holding you back, and they're not going to support. It takes 2 seconds to click like. It takes 2 seconds to click share, and it's free.
And a big
Yeah.
thing,
But it's like, I don't know.
I've
People
noticed
don't
too
wanna do it.
is people don't like something they've never achieved before.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if they've started something and they can't get past what they was trying to get past, you ain't gonna be able to do it either.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, bro, they not finna let you in. You know what I'm saying?
I got a
Like,
bitch like that I know who always, every time I say something, it's always like, oh, well, you can't do that, or when I did
Negative.
that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, first of all, we're not the same. That's number one. Your story is not my story, but that be people and that be life. I just be learning now in this phase to we got to be on the same team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you have
Equally
to
yoke people around
right
you.
and like-minded individuals
Trying to
who
achieve
on
the
what
same
you
goal.
on for sure. And it's like if you can't have that, then I don't
Get
think it's
people
gonna
around
work.
you that's for you and not against
Yeah.
you. Oh, and tell us, man, it's veteran. It's veteran.
Yeah,
owned,
veteran
and-
owned, veteran operator. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that does help me too, because it's a lot more grants and stuff like that for veterans and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that does play a big factor. But like I said, even and still, it's the main thing is drive. Like you gotta have the like I seen
And
this
consistency.
absolutely. Like I seen this one thing. It was like the same consistency you put into working at Walmart. Like when you go in the gate, you're never making the most money. You're never the manager. You got to work for those things, and it's no different than your own businesses. Yeah, you are the CEO technically on paper, but you ain't reached that CEO. You don't have employees just yet. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put that same overtime, them same working on the weekends, all that. You got to put that all back into your own. You know what I'm saying? And I think people forget that part. They just
Hustle and
see
drive.
oh man, I got all these stacks of money. All you gotta
a lot
do
of
is
people quit. Like when they see that they're not getting the results they want right away, they automatically be okay. I give up. Like forget it because I'm not seeing the results. But they don't realize that the drive and the persistent attitude is what's going to get you to where you need to be.
And social media is like a double-edged sword when it comes to entrepreneurship, because it's like, yes, it's a major tool to get stuff done. But it's also when you're watching everybody like, man, he started a business yesterday. He got $1 million. It's discouraging. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a person you never met before started the same time you did, and they're a millionaire, and you like, I can't even sell a shirt. You know what I'm saying? So it's just,
and y'all should be able to work together, or they should be able to give you advice. But a lot of motherfuckers be trying to hold the key.
It's not like
they
that.
don't want to
Everybody
give the
trying to
tools.
sell you. You know how many courses I didn't had to buy, or all you gotta do is do this. But if you
you're
buy my
investing.
workshop, you know what I'm saying. But it does take investment. You know what I'm saying. You just have to know which ones is really for real, because everybody will try to sell you something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
So, but it has its perks and ups and downs. Especially
Hey.
the money. Money is the best part.
So let's get into pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Tasty.
Okay.
Tasty, kick us off, man.
So, would you rather have missionary sex with somebody with really, really bad breath and you can't change positions? Or would you rather be hitting it from the back and there's some shit back there?
Ew.
And you can't change positions.
Oh my
and either way, and for us, of course we would be the ones be
You
little
be
shitty
actual
girl.
shit.
It's just maybe a little turtle head. It be popping it out every now and again, but it's
we can't
I
shit.
think
Stop
every
or
man in the
change
world
it.
has seen a couple shit balls up back there. Not
Yeah,
shit balls, like
yeah,
little
no,
paper
for real.
towels,
Right,
tissues.
No,
What's going on here?
Not for
Some
me.
point
You
in life.
guys been having sexual relations? I've never.
I don't know what women y'all done had.
Never.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
Never.
look, I'm going with the hot breath. Because I don't want to see shit. You know, I want to smell shit. I don't want to see shit. So if you
No, I
guys,
didn't say hot. I said funky.
if you got funky
Stink
breath, you can
ass.
turn your head. So
No,
you
you can't.
No, you
See,
can't.
you always try to
You're
taste
always
some
trying to
shit.
fucking
Taste your
to
face.
smell
I
it.
love you.
hot ass.
There's
So
no
you
way
mean
around.
basically having some morning sex type? This sounds like
Face
morning
to
sex
face.
Like your breath hot.
activity.
No, because morning sex, you hit that from the side right
Yes,
quick.
there you go.
After
Turn
You
Right.
you to smell some morning breath.
That-
Yes, but that's
That's that movie wake up sex, and they wake up, be all over
Sorry,
each
yeah.
other,
and then
shit.
everybody's hair look good.
Uh-huh.
Shit. Okay.
so missionary stank breath or the doo-doo butt.
I'm going stank breath. I'm going stank breath. I'm gonna hold my breath or something.
Nah,
Shit.
fuck that.
I ain't looking at no shit or smelling no shit.
I'm going. I gotta do the doo-doo. I
See,
would
you
throw
just
up.
freaky. You
I'll
just
throw up in the bitch mouth. I'm not gonna hold you like that. I
So
would
the
throw
shit
up
ain't
in
gonna
your
make you
mouth.
throw up.
Yes.
Yeah,
Breath
tell us.
smell different than shit. I'm sorry. I don't
Shit
know.
is
like,
worse.
Nah, hell no.
Shit can funk up this whole room.
You imagine, but people don't.
So can bad breath now.
I done smell. Yeah,
Man,
you
that's
right.
what I'm
you
saying.
right.
People eat some wild shit. Like, fuck, is you eating ass? Like, shit and garlic. Just you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh man.
I'll throw it in your mouth. I'm not gonna.
So you doing the doo-doo?
I'm not
The
doing
doo-doo butt?
Yeah.
What about
Look,
you?
I'm doing the doodle, but proudly.
Doodle
No,
butt.
I'm not doing it.
I'm doing the bad breath.
Bad breath.
Yeah, I can't be that girl with that turtle head in the back.
Not the
Like,
turtle.
Nah,
Yeah.
he just hit.
I'm
I
going to
can't be
bad
that
breath
girl.
too. Yeah,
Yo,
for sure.
I can't.
Only
like,
because
I'm not
it's
that girl.
like I mean, both is
my
definitely
nose
hygiene.
is so sensitive. I will,
you know,
nah.
but
So you're not gonna be sensitive to the shit.
I'm dead. Like,
Yeah, I
Okay.
can't be that girl.
I'm not getting
I
over
just-
that. I'm not
y'all
letting
know
you
I got
around
hella
that.
kids.
Yeah.
I didn't smell some shit before. Okay, that
Yeah.
mouthpiece though, like,
Yeah.
bruh.
I
Okay.
feel it. Okay.
All right, mine is you either have to go and you have no choice. You have to go shoot up a birthday party with all your best friends.
Oh my
friends,
damn!
everything. Look, like actually take an AK and like take everybody out, but you get away with it. Completely get away with it. Like
God,
you don't go to jail,
okay.
but you have to kill pretty much a whole birthday party of your friends and stuff. Or you go to jail for life for a crime you did not do, and there's no way to prove your innocence, but you didn't do
Oh,
it. But you're stuck
Take
in
a
there
life
for
or do life. Take some
Pretty-
lives or do
right.
life.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna make new friends. I ain't going to prison.
You motherfucker.
that's what.
I'm gonna just make
Especially
some.
with some you didn't do.
I'm gonna just
yeah.
make a new. I'm gonna just have a new friends.
Like you're
I can get away
innocent,
with
so
it?
You'll be sitting in jail for something you did not do. Prison.
But I can get away with it when I shoot it.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
but you
to
kill.
the gang.
But you gotta kill all your.
You heard
all
her?
your friends. best
R.I.P.
friends
to the
included.
game. Look how he looking at me. Yeah, I want to hear you. I want to hear
murder you.
Hold on, I'm done.
See, I get it.
so
Look,
I just.
she said kill the friends.
Oh shit.
I say kill the friends too.
Yeah,
but
I'm killing
not sitting
friends.
in
all
prison.
y'all ain't
I'm
shit,
killing friends.
and I'm
So you
gonna
going to
remember this.
Okay.
So
I
you
would
gonna go
have
to
look. I
prison?
would have tried to at least
No.
think about doing
No.
it. I would have at least
you
thought about it.
always
Y'all went
tryna-
straight to it.
because
Okay.
I know for sure.
Life, like
Life
no,
in prison, and you're innocent.
You didn't do it. Nah.
I'm gonna just think about all the things that you might have did in the past that might have pissed me off.
That's
on.
what I'm
No.
saying.
Okay, no. I'm gonna go.
Watching the Vince Staples show. Remember that cage you said you couldn't imagine being stuck in? Now imagine being stuck in that little
20, yeah.
room for
20,
life.
what is it,
So we all
27 hour lockdown?
killing our friends.
Hey,
I mean, I don't
she
wanna
said
go
we can
to
get away
prison.
with it. So I'm sorry.
You get away with it.
That's what
Everybody just be
godparents are
dead.
for.
You
I
ain't
got
shit.
you, bro.
Man, I'm gonna go to jail.
Everybody just be
I'm gonna go to
dead.
jail.
What?
I'm not happily going to jail now,
good.
I'm
but
not-
I ain't gonna kill all my friends because it's gonna
crime I-
affect a lot of people's lives.
I mean, it
I'm gonna
is,
think about
yeah.
y'all children and shit.
I ain't got that.
Who gonna think about me when I'm in the
cell?
cell? Okay, you that's dead.
Well, they put
You
money
gonna get
on
a
your
couple
books, okay?
free me's and that's it. Like, nah.
We got your commissary, okay?
She said
Nah.
friends, not family. I love y'all to death.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna go next.
I was say, well, I'm family, so I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, cashews. You know,
Yo,
we
fuck
brothers and
y'all.
sisters.
Fuck y'all.
So,
All right,
you know,
I got y'all. So mine is: would you rather have pubic hair that can
my gosh.
also?
we going with
Would
the
you
bullshit.
have pubic hair that you can't cut and it just grows forever? Armpit and pubic hair. Or no. Scratch all this. Would you rather have pubic hair that consistently grows and doesn't stop, or armpit hair that consistently grows and never stops?
I'm going with the armpit hair.
I'm going to pubic hair. I'm gonna tuck that mess in and try to stuff it in.
You gonna try to
Armpit-
braid
I
it?
feel like you can't hide armpit hair on the outside.
I would just wear
That
long
makes
sleeve
sense.
shirts all the
Nah,
time.
for real.
I would just wear
I
long
don't
sleeve
know.
shirts all the time.
I'm gonna have dreads down in my shit for real.
But for
My shit gonna be Bob Marley down there. I don't give a fuck.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have cornrow.
I can't.
I'd start getting designs and
Well,
everything.
y'all walk
gonna
around with
pervert?
armpit hair anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like,
But he
But
said
that
I
don't
couldn't
stop growing?
I'm not having
Forever.
dreads out my own now.
I'm doing a pubic.
Man, you better braid that shit. Put some bees on it.
I had some
You
pop
ain't trying to
smokes
put-
under my shit.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm going with the armpit hair.
Me too.
Because I just feel like having pubic hair that just won't stop will affect
Then
your
I
sex
feel like
life.
it's going to start stinking after a while.
Absolutely, it's
Like,
definitely gonna stink.
Then you
It's
can't
no
never
different
get
than
any
the other
other
hair.
shit.
If you do, you still wash it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a whole.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
dye
that-
my shit and everything.
Look here, you better part
fuck?
the motherfucker,
Yeah,
find the
I'm
hole.
about to say you
get
can't
done.
even really have sex for
Yes, you
real.
can.
Yes, you
Like,
can. I'm having a stupid
The
ponytail.
hole ain't going nowhere.
yeah.
You better move that hair to the side, something,
tell
whatever
you.
you gotta do. Shit.
Hey, y'all remember on Scary Movie when
Back
bro
in the day
pulled
with no
that?
razors.
For real, dude.
What year were you born
Y'all
when
ain't
we
seen them
didn't
them
have
vintage
razors?
porns that be
Pubic
having
hair
them?
doesn't
No,
really grow
see,
long.
y'all think
It
it's
just
small.
gets,
This
like,
shit just
kinda
keeps growing.
Right.
bushy.
Keeps growing.
But
I mean,
his kind is gonna keep growing and bushy. So you going? How are you even gonna
So
wear
imagine
pants?
that. Imagine that hair right
Yeah,
now. Your
you
arms
get
is
some
coming
tight
out.
I
your
would
ass
just
arms.
wear a long
panties.
sleeve shirt, and I'm gonna just keep. I'm
You
gonna just.
stuff it all
You
in
gonna
there.
stuck?
I'm gonna just goddamn.
Okay.
But you
I
gotta
think
see-
eventually you can wrap the hair around your arm,
Right,
and it
right.
probably.
So you gonna be all
Around.
swole like this with hair?
Exactly. You only
saying.
suck so much away.
Nah.
But So how are you gonna? I'm small.
I don't think no pants is getting on. You ain't never.
Dread it up.
You gonna be
Dead
free
ass.
balling forever.
You can smooth hair down.
All right.
I get a perm and everything down there.
Better take a
man,
straight
relax.
look.
Oh, y'all ready for my
TK.
Mine's is okay. You have to be sexual with everyone of the opposite sex you meet. Like no matter what, you have to be sexual with them, or you have to be addicted to crocodile.
What the fuck is crocodile?
So that is the Russian version of heroin.
Oh
Would you like me to show you a picture really quick?
So basically a heroin addict.
You
Yes.
said
but it's like heroin 10 times worse.
Hold on,
I'll
you
show right
said
now.
bisexual or have sex?
No, be sexual with every person
Like
of the
creepy
opposite
sexual?
person that you. Yes, full blown sex.
So
Nigga.
you got to be a creep or a heroin addict.
How long does the addiction last? Forever?
Forever.
I'm fucking.
Hey man.
I guess I'm gonna be a creep
Right.
because I don't want to be addicted to no damn
Yeah, that's
drugs
crazy.
now.
I don't want to.
I can't do the drugs. Can't do it.
I'm
Look,
not
he
text.
thinking about it hard too. Okay.
I ain't
I'm
trying
not
to be
doing
the
drugs.
creepy nigga in the room, but at the same time,
But you want to be stealing people's
All right,
stuff.
so that's
they
what
putting
crocodile
fentanyl
does
and
to you.
But
shit.
you gonna be
Oh no,
scratching.
I'm good. I'll be the creep
Yeah,
in the
I
room.
seen that before.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit
oh
wild.
yeah.
Nah,
It's like Russian heroin.
That nigga's skin is falling
No.
off.
That's what it
that's-
deteriorates your flesh.
Yeah, I'm
No.
good on that.
No, thank you.
All the way.
So you gonna do hanky panky with every girl you meet?
Hey man.
All of them, every last one.
Look, they got pills now that can keep things from happening
The
to
old
you.
lady greeters at Walmart. As soon as she say to you, you gotta take it.
Hey, I got a plethora of bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got a plethora.
Right.
Whatever you
I hate
want, whatever
y'all.
flavors you want. Old, new,
Right.
young.
No
Well,
Get your pictures.
yeah,
Y'all hell.
addiction. That's not. No,
I mean, you gonna die. It's just
That looks like you're going to die
You're
at some
right,
point. That
that's
shit gonna get
right.
infected.
Eventually,
Obviously,
you only gonna
hypothetically,
be
you're
a
not gonna
body.
die.
You know what I'm saying? Your
hanging on
limbs.
by
It's
a
like that's
thread.
crazy.
I'm gonna live a nice life.
I'm gonna be trying to warn motherfuckers in
I'ma
advance.
just be freaky. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the
Everybody,
creep.
just everybody.
That's fine.
I'm gonna be the
The,
creep.
the bums at the gas station,
Yeah.
all that shit.
Oh,
Hey
I'm
there,
the
pretty
creep.
lady. You gotta go in the bathroom
Hey,
right
they
now.
ain't-
Let me
Right.
hit.
I
my
mean,
God.
Look, they ain't against nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
I'm gonna have to be the creep.
Okay.
Well, that was mine.
right.
Everybody went?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
we
was
all-
pick
All right,
your
so that was
poison.
pick your poison. Yeah, so we back. Let's get into the replay with TK.
You. What he says, I'm gonna get that sound.
We're gonna get it today.
Right. So you don't have to make the noise anymore.
I
He said
know.
he could add it, okay?
I'm sorry, I forgot. All right, y'all. So I went a little nerdy this weekend. Y'all like Marvel and like Spider-Man and
I
stuff?
fuck with Marvel shit.
We know you don't, Tasty.
Okay.
I do. I love
So you don't
that.
like no superheroes?
I don't like any.
Really?
None.
So this
Tell us about your childhood.
no, for real. So this one was like a prequel to Spider-Man, but I think if you don't know Spider-Man, it still is a pretty okay movie. So it started Dakota Johnson. She actually is the star from 50 Shades of Grey. So that's a little
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't remember
It
what
was-
she looked like.
Right. You don't remember Angels of Steel?
I barely saw that movie.
Yeah, I didn't really watch it either. Then you got Adam Scott. He played in he was the brother off of Step Brothers, the one that was singing in the car. He was like bound, bound.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played Ben Parker. So actually, that's Spider-Man's uncle in the movie.
The one who died? Okay.
So this was like their life, if it makes sense. So Madam Web,
The
Dakota
aunt?
Johnson.
And the uncle?
Yeah.
Aunt
so
Jane?
it was Aunt May and then Uncle Ben.
Okay.
Yeah.
They give
So
a backstory on them?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So
It's their
Dakota.
story.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a prequel. Yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
Dakota Johnson is actually an EMT, and she's partners with Ben Parker. So that's like he was an EMT or whatever.
Okay.
And actually they show what's her name? Emma Roberts, Julia Roberts' niece. She actually plays Mary Parker, his Peter Parker's mother.
That's
Okay.
cool.
So they actually
I didn't even know this nigga had a mom.
I didn't either. You know what I'm saying? I actually Googled that
Found
shit
out
this
new
morning.
stuff.
And she's actually pregnant with him in the movie. So that's like it's like I said, it's like a prequel. So if you watch the actual Spider-Man in the old school cartoons, he used to go into this little world with this lady or whatever. She was blind or whatever. Catchy's probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I remember
so that was pretty much this is her version of the story. So it's kind of like the Oracle in the Matrix, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Okay.
Like his
Okay, I
Oracle,
got
so she could tell him like what's going on and stuff like that. But only thing I didn't like about the movie was they made it seem like the three girls from the movies was going to have powers, and they never did. It was just visions of them having powers,
Oh, okay.
but they never put the suit on, so that kind of pissed me off. But one of my favorite parts of the movies was the Mike Epps was in it.
Oh.
So you know, man's crossed
Mike
over to
Epps.
Marvel.
Okay.
That superhero check hit different.
He was he was the EMT captain.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, that's crazy. That was kind of cool though. But it was like I said, it was a good movie. I would give it a 9 out of 10. I saw it in the movie theater, so it was all right. But like I said, if you're not really into Marvel and stuff like that, you probably won't like it. But
Yeah.
if you're a Marvel head and you like
love it.
Spider-Man, it was a lot of so that's how it really like put the story together for
Okay.
real.
Okay.
But I liked it. That was cool.
9 crowns?
Yeah, I give it 9 out of 10 crowns. Only reason why I wouldn't give it 10 is because they should have had them with the superpowers. That kind of pissed me off.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't watching no
What's for
motherfucking
every
Madam
day's
Web. All right.
like
Diamonds
it.
in the rough. Diamonds in the rough.
Hey guys, what's up? Y'all know it's Black History Month, so I like to touch on Black excellence, and I'm gonna touch on another Black history person that you probably didn't know about. Her name is Fannie Lou Hammond. In 1962, she wanted to vote, but she couldn't because she was Black. So she had to go through a lot of hurdles, and she had to take a literacy test. She took her 3 times to pass it. She passed on the 3rd try, but when she went to go try to vote, they still didn't let her and said she had other restrictions to do that she had to pass. It took her 2 years to complete all the restrictions that they wanted her to do. So she finally was able to vote, but people didn't like it. So she actually ended up losing her job. Her boss fired her from the plantation that she worked at. She actually got caught up in a drive-by. Somebody tried to kill her and take her out, but they missed. So then after that, she ended up losing a lot of accolades for that, but that did not stop her. She went on to join a lot of committees and political parties. Then she got arrested for no reason, of course, for voting because they didn't like her anyway. And they beat her mercifully for 3 days straight. Damn. Then after they let her out, she decided to start the Mississippi Freedom Women's Political Party, which was super successful in Mississippi to help out with, women's rights and voting and everything else like that. Then she also started the National Women's Caucus, and she ran for Senate, but she didn't get Senate. It's like her own little version of women's rights to help get us voting.
Oh, okay.
Back in the day. Yeah. And then she ran for Senate, but of course they denied her because she was Black and they didn't want her to be in there. So she got denied. But shout out to her persistence. That's why I mentioned her, because she did not give up, even after being beaten, after being shot at, after all the stuff she went through to try to get voting going. That's a stand-up type of person to me, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so she ended up getting health issues and ended up passing away at 55. She ended up having heart issues. So shout out to her. Shout out to her drive and determination. And hopefully that inspires a lot of women and men, Black men in general, just to keep going. Like, that's the whole point of this pod. That's the whole point of life, is just keep going. And I'm going to end it on a quote, and I'm going to say, everything you ever wanted is waiting on the other side of fear.
Nice.
Hey.
That's fire.
We did it, you guys.
Yeah, we got a full episode with the Biggies.
First visuals.
I'm so proud of us. How y'all feel?
I feel good.
I did. I think we did a good
I
job.
think we did a good job.
It flowed very well.
Everybody did good.
nervous.
All right, y'all.
I kind of like without the headphones, though.
You do?
You do? You like that freedom?
Yeah.
Okay, so Hiphop Millennials Podcast. Follow us on YouTube, like and subscribe. Only One Cashews on IG and on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, all that.
Right.
True Kings Clothing Apparel.
Yep. True Kings Apparel. You know what I'm saying? Come check us out. .com.
Right. I mean, I ain't got no business, but
Get
y'all
your
can follow
dream.
me. Right. I'm gonna say y'all can follow me on
look.
Instagram. Today's
I'm
your
trying
do
to
fly.
Hey.
You know?
All social media platforms, Hiphop Millennials, TikTok,
Right.
everything.
all of
Like,
us.
follow,
Right.
subscribe.
Y'all can see us now.
Share,
Ask us questions.
tell
all
your
that.
mama,
Right.
whatever.
Oh, yeah. Happy Black History Month, motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
These
Month
some
I was
niggas
born in.
this
I'm
bitch.
real
Okay.
All right. And I am Cashews.
This your boy
Your
TK.
girl
And
Diamond.
it's your girl Tasty.
And we are.
Hip Hop Millennial Podcast. We out this
Yeah, we
bitch.
out this
Yeah, you
bitch.
guys.